Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of the Playbook Podcast. Fist bump. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to be here. It's good to be back. Hope everybody had a great spring break. If anyone traveled, hope you had a nice time traveling. I know Trey was out of town. I was as well. It's good to be back home, back in the flow of things. If you're an adult and you don't have a spring break and you have to go to work,
that sucks, man.
That sucks. I apologize. I wasn't going to, but I was able to get off for a little trip, a little bachelor's trip. So it was a good time. We missed Trey though. We missed my boy Trey.
No, if I didn't go a ton of Virginia, I would have not win no matter what for obvious reasons. But we will keep that to another subject for a personal subject. Because I have my personal thoughts.
Yeah, maybe let's not get into that right now. It's probably not a good idea. But we are here. We're excited. I'm excited for today's episode. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of March Madness. We got a lot of NBA. What's up, Isaac? He said, "What's up, Big Daddies?"
What's up, Isaac?
I'm in barred butt on the pot right now, dropping Crazy Brown. Let's have a fire pod. That's fire. Bro is dropping a big fat deuce, and he's on the podcast. We appreciate it, bro. Thanks, man. Okay.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be good. I'm excited. We're gonna go right into this, guys. March Madness. It's been quite a March so far. We've had some big upsets. We've had some game winners. That Kentucky game was one of the craziest moments I've seen in March Madness that I can remember. I'm gonna pull up the full bracket here. I believe it was Kentucky versus Santa Clara. I mean, they were going. That was crazy. You had Kentucky taking the lead with the layup. Santa Clara's taking a lead with the three, or tying it. Taking the lead with the three, and then Kentucky tying it with the three. Crazy. It was nuts. It was awesome to watch. That was one of the best moments. Iowa, huge upset last night, beating Florida with a game winner there as well.
Shout out to Emerald High alumni Brendan Hawson, my boy. By the way, I graduated Brendan. He's in the Sweet 16 from Emerald High.
He's in the Sweet 16. Huge upset on the side of Iowa. That was pretty cool. I know that busted a lot of brackets. That was really fun to watch. I think that game versus Nebraska is going to be really good. Iowa's got a lot of momentum going into that game. Nebraska has done what they've needed to do so far and beat the seeds that are lower than them. So that should be a really fun game. I know we also have a couple big seeds, kind of just coasting through right now. Houston's dominated all the way through. They play Illinois in a 2-3 matchup. UConn looks primed to win the whole thing. They look incredible. They're playing against Michigan State. That should be a really fun game. Duke had a little scare early with Siena. 116 scare. They did pull that out. They dominated TCU, and I think TCU is a pretty good team. They held TCU to 58 points. That's big for Duke. They bounced back after a scare, which I think is really good for them as a team. St. John's beat Kansas in a close heater. I know St. John's busted some brackets, and if we go to the other side of the bracket, Arizona's kind of swept their way through. They play Arkansas. Watch out for Darius Acuff. He's a stud. He's coming. And then really the only Cinderella so far has been Texas. Texas beats BYU. Texas beats Gonzaga, an 11 seed in the Sweet 16. They were going up against Purdue. That should be really interesting and fun. They're the lowest seed still in the tournament by far. I believe Iowa's the second lowest at 9. So huge shout outs to Texas. I know I don't like them for obvious reasons, as I'm a Texas Tech fan, but It's cool to see Cinderellas, even if it's Texas. And Texas basketball sucks, so they need a little something to get them going there. But yeah, Purdue takes care of business. They're in the Sweet 16. Michigan and Alabama, my guys, Texas Tech. We got embarrassed. Yeah, our season ends with a devastating loss by Alabama. A lot of Tech fans thought that this team could at least maybe get to the Sweet 16 without JT Toppin. No, we cannot get to the Sweet 16 without JT Toppin, unfortunately. But it was a good season. There's a lot to build on, and you lose your best player. It's tough. It's really tough. So we have the full bracket kind of. It's kind of shaping up, and it's really exciting. But one of the big surprises, I think, for a lot of people has been how good St. John's has looked. They beat Kansas. They took care of business against Northern Iowa. Now they're going up against Duke. So the question is, if they beat Duke and make it to the Elite Eight, do you think St. John's can go all the way?
I think so, man. I think props to the head coach. I forgot his name. His reaction on the other night was funny, though. He didn't celebrate. He was locked in. But Rick Pitino, what's his name? Rick Pitino. This team is really good. I'm being surprised. They're the number one team in the Big East, and going to standings wise. They passed UConn in that seeding wise. This will probably be one of the biggest moments in New York history if the St. John's wins. St. John's hasn't been as good since Mark Jackson was playing there, and that was in the 80s. That's 4 decades later, and they're gonna beat they might. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat Duke. I wouldn't be surprised. St. John's is a good team. They're a really good team. Travis, Kansas is out, bro. They got bounced out by.
And he's saying Kansas wasn't very good, so St. John's beating him wasn't like that impressive.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, Darren Peterson and
Travis hates Darren Peterson. By the way, he does not like Darren Peterson at all. Just so you know.
Why?
I don't know. He just doesn't.
Travis,
like him.
bro. Travis, here's the deal. Darren Peterson is probably the best two-way guard coming out of college probably ever, bro. I mean, this guy's like Kobe Bryant, but more athletic.
He's pretty good.
He's not as skilled as Kobe, probably, but probably more athletic.
No. He's good. He's really good. Travis just doesn't like him for some reason. He gamed us. He gamed us at the USA, and Travis just doesn't like him.
Oh man.
No, St. John's won by 2 against Kansas, bro. That was a close game.
Yeah,
what are you talking? Oh, UConn? Oh. What? UConn. What are you saying? I don't know what he's saying. They gamed us without C4, bro. C4 was not stopping that 3, dog. He was not stopping that 3. That was game over, bro.
There ain't stopping Darren Pearson, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
JT, I choose about Tech though. I think if JT Toppin was playing.
We beat out. I promise you guys. This team was way different with JT. He was our best rebounder. He was our best dude. C4 was not giving us 20, bro. He has not had a good scoring output in a long time. He's our best scorer. He's our best rebounder, and he's one of our best post defenders, and he's our best shot blocker. So not having JT was really. We lost 3 things. We lost our paint anchor. We lost our best defensive rebounder, and we lost our best scorer. I mean, it's just too much to overcome. The fact that we won a tournament game, I think, was really cool. But yeah, I think with JT, Tech can go all the way. Can at least get to the Final Four. Without him, they lose too much. And that showed in Alabama. We couldn't get a rebound. We couldn't get a stop in the paint. Like that's a different game with JT for sure.
Yeah. But I think St. John's is probably, if they beat Duke, because I have Duke winning it all. I have Duke winning. I think Cameron Boozer is probably the reigning best player in March Madness right now.
It's him and Acuff. It's
him and the kid from Arkansas. Arkansas kid is really good.
Mm.
But I think if St. John's beats Duke, I think St. John's will win it all.
Yeah, I think beating Duke would be big. They would play the winner of UConn, Michigan. Right now, I like Arizona a lot. I still like Houston a lot. I think both those teams are really, really good. but right now I think I'm leaning UConn to win it all. I didn't make a bracket, so I get to pick whenever. Even if Duke, makes it through St. John's, I think I like UConn. UConn's so good, dude. They're the Hurley offense in the tournament's hard to deal with. I do like UConn a lot. I think UConn definitely has a chance to win it all. They are really hot right now. They're playing really well. They play Michigan State, which is a tough game. Michigan State's a good team. Then they'll play the winner of Duke. UConn is not. They're not frauds, bro. They're not even close to frauds, bro.
Dude,
you can't win in the round of 32 by 20 and be a fraud. That's not how it works, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. They're not frauds at all. They've done nothing. They've done nothing. Bro's just rage baiting because he's a Nebraska fan, and we're talking like Nebraska's not frauds, bro.
Nebraska is Tech.
He likes Tech, but he also likes Nebraska, and and they beat teams they're supposed to beat, and Travis like, oh, they're going all the way, bro. Okay, sure, yeah. Nebraska is frauds, bro. As soon as they started playing good teams, they lost. So I wouldn't be surprised if Iowa went. Vandy, dog, you beat Vandy. Okay. Yeah, you don't like Illinois. You never liked Illinois. He said Illinois was frauds too, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Bro, I got Iowa beat. I'm gonna go for Iowa to beat Nebraska.
Yeah, I would be. I wouldn't be shocked because Nebraska beat him in the regular season. I wouldn't be shocked if Illinois is your best win, bro. Like, okay, all right, man. I would no, dude. Nebraska just beat Florida. I'm sorry, Iowa just beat Florida. I wouldn't be shocked at all if Iowa kept that going and was able to beat Nebraska. I don't think Nebraska is some powerhouse team that can't be beat, but I think both teams. Illinois is good. You're acting like they're a world beater. They're a 3 seed. They're not a world beater. They're a good team, but they're not. I don't think they're anything crazy. I definitely don't think they're anything crazy at all. Yeah, they sold in that Michigan game. I had them. I actually put some money on Nebraska and they freaking sold. So that's why I don't like them. They were up and then they literally couldn't score to save their freaking lives. It was so obnoxious to watch. But either way, I think Iowa can beat Nebraska. I would probably pick Nebraska to win, but they're going to play Houston in the next round and get their brakes blown off of them. So I don't think it really matters. But that would be the best season in Nebraska basketball history. Being Elite Eight would be, that's big. Being in the Elite Eight would be big. I mean, Houston's literally going to bend them over, but still, it'd be great to get there. It'd be great to get there. I think Houston could win it all. The teams in my eyes that can win it all, like for sure. I think Arizona, UConn, and Houston would be they can win it all. I'm not a big Michigan fan. I know they've been really good all year. I don't like Iowa State that much. Now, if you want to say Iowa State's frauds, me and Travis do agree on that. I don't think Iowa State's as good as they appear. And I think Arizona's been one of the best teams all year, and Duke's been really good all year too. I don't know. Something about the way Duke played against Siena. I don't know. They're really good. I think they have the best player in the tournament, but I like UConn and Houston and Arizona more than them for sure. So, but that's just me. So, moving on here to a little bit more, some other, college basketball stuff. So we really only have one Cinderella left. I guess 2 technically. I think Iowa and Texas should count as Cinderellas. Texas is an 11 seed and Iowa beat Florida as a 9 seed. Beating a 9 as a 1. I feel like that's Cinderella-esque. I feel like not being a double-digit seed is not super Cinderella, but Texas is for sure because Texas was in the first 4 out. They won against NC State. Yeah, first 4 in. They won from there, and then they beat BYU, and then they beat what's it called? They beat Gonzaga. So I think they're definitely a Cinderella. And if Iowa beats Nebraska, I think we could classify them as a Cinderella, but only two. Do you think that that's like? Do you wish there was more, or how do you feel about that?
Yeah. Here's the deal. I know there's people making a big deal about this in media. To be honest with you, Team Rich is good. You know, recruiting's gotten better. NIL's gotten better. NIL's gotten money too. So it ain't my fault that these teams are good. You know, like I think the biggest one for me is Iowa with Brennan Holston. Where he goes to school at. That's a big one
Yeah.
for me. I never would have. I mean, they were up and down all season. You know, and then of course Texas too. I think this is Texas' first time. Let's see real quick. Let me look this up real quick. What was? So besides this season for Texas, the last time they actually went far was when Kevin Durant was playing in his team, and that was 2007.
Mm.
That year. That's like almost 2 decades. That's like 11 years, almost like 20 years from now. 19 years now. But dude, that's crazy, bro. So, Brendan Holston, as much as I love him, that brother don't give 2 minutes a game. Okay, here's a go, Travis. Here's a go, Travis. I went to school with this guy. I saw this guy worked from 5 a.m. I watched his whole workout, and
funny, dog.
he was the best shooter in Emerald High, bro. Probably in Texas. Like I think he should get more minutes. I think he should. How much is the average?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me check, dog. Let me see. Dude, there's two Braden Housens. One of them plays on High Point, so don't look at that. Oh, wait, no, it is the one. That is him.
Okay, he averages 4 points per game. 0 rebound, 0.7 rebounds, and 0.5 assists.
Oh my god!
I saw bro live drop 30 points on us at Friendship.
Yeah, I think he was it.
So he played at Villanova. He played at Kansas State. Now this is his third. This is at Iowa Hawkeyes. No, Travis. When did you see? When did you see this?
There he is. He. I guess did Amarillo High play against Friendship in Lubbock? That's what he's talking about.
So yeah. Brendan Hawson dropped 30 on he smoked y'all.
Yeah, bro. He's averaging a smooth 4 points per game on 32% field goal shooting.
I'm trying to give my boy love, bro.
No, it's all good.
I went to school with this guy.
It's all good.
I went to school with this guy, bro.
It's just funny the way you said it. It's all good, bro.
I mean, I mean, do you think with that numbers, do you think he can make it draft in the draft?
No.
This is 30-year NIL.
No, dog, bro. He's playing in Italy, dog. He's not touching an NBA court, brother.
Yeah, I agree, bro. It's hard to make it. It's hard to make it. I know he's a senior, bro. He's done. As well as Bills, he can pull a Bronny James and play in the G League.
He can't play in the G League
either. He's coach, bro.
He's coaching for the Sandies, dog.
Hey, he probably will. His dad does.
He could go back and coach. You know, you play D1. Yeah, that's funny, bro. That's funny. That's funny.
What was his recruit coming out of high school?
Dog, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like a 1-star brother. I don't know.
Austin's.
Oh man.
Recruit coming out.
Was he really a 4-star? Wow.
So Brendan Hawson, yeah, he was a 4-star prospect. Dang, and he's averaging 4 points per game. Wow. Maybe it's Emerald. Maybe it's Emerald's Texas Panhandle's fault. He should have went to Tech. Well, at the time, I actually saw him sign at Emerald High. He didn't want to be near Lubbock or in the Panhandle. That was the school. As soon as he graduated, he literally joined out. Yeah, he joined. He did. He did join Villanova. I actually was going to go see him play a couple years ago, but I forgot. I didn't know he left.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, so
he might play in Italy. He might just come out there. He might just be.
He could play in Italy, bro. All right. So we got Sweet 16 games. Let's make our picks.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was a K-State. He was. I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have went to Tech, bro. Yeah, he's done. Let's
I'm sorry, Brendan. Don't get mad at me, bro.
You went further than any of us, but that's where it ends. That's where it ends, dog. So let's make our picks for the Sweet 16. We'll start with we'll just go down the list. So I think Duke's going to beat St. John's. Shocker. I think Duke's going to pull it out. I think they're going to win. I got UConn over Michigan State. I got Iowa over Nebraska. I just said I'd pick Nebraska, but frick it, bro. Iowa. I got Iowa winning that game. I got Houston taking care of business against Illinois. I got Tennessee beating Iowa State because I think Iowa State's a bunch of frauds. I got Michigan over Bama. I think Texas keeps it rolling. I don't like Purdue either. I think Texas beats Purdue. I do. And I think they make it to the Elite Eight. And I got Arizona winning, but Arkansas giving them a scare. I think Acuff's going to drop 30. So that's where I'm at.
Okay. So for me, I got Duke winning against St. John's. I wouldn't be surprised if St. John's wins, though.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't be surprised.
I got UConn beating Michigan State. I got Iowa beating Nebraska. I got Houston dogging Illinois. I got Tennessee beating Iowa State. You know, I gotta give it to Bama. I think Bama will beat Michigan.
Oh, okay.
I think they will.
That make me feel better if they did.
I got Texas. You know what? This one's tough. I think Texas is really good. I think they're really good.
I think they're gonna win, bro. I think they keep it going.
Oh man, I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be Texas winning that game. I have to admit. And Arkansas versus Arizona. Okay, the guard from Arizona is really good.
Hey, Cuff, bro. He's tough, bro.
I might go Arkansas against Arizona.
I do like that. I think because in the tournament you get a guy who gets hot. It's tough to deal with, and I think Acuff could give him 30. I think he could give him 30 plus. I know Arizona's a good defense, but man, Acuff he's good. He's really really good. So
he really is good.
I think he's making a case for that 4 spot. To me, I think the top 3 in the draft. I think the AJ will go 1. I thought about it, and I do think AJ is going to go 1 because I think he had a better end of the year than Peterson, and I think that he will be more NBA ready in terms of like availability and playing, and I think he'll go 1 depending on who gets the pick. I still think if the Nets get it, they would pick Peterson, but I think Pacers, Kings, and I forgot who else is in. Let me pull up my Tankathon real quick, actually, just so I can.
There's a Wizards. I think the Wizards are in this too, right?
Yeah. So the best percentage chance to get the first overall pick is Indiana, Washington, Brooklyn at 14, and then it goes Sacramento, Utah, Dallas. I think if Indiana gets it, they will pick AJ because they already have a guard. They already have Halliburton. They already have Andrew Nembhard.
Siakam.
I think I said Andrew. That's his brother. Wait, which Nembhard is it? There's 2 of them. Is it? It's Andrew. Yeah, it's Andrew. Because he has a brother who plays in Dallas, or cousin or something. I forgot who it was. Travis, if Council goes over Peterson, I will live wire you $10,000 cash if Robert Council goes over Darren Peterson in the draft. That's just rage bait, but I'll do it. I don't even know if that's his first name. I just think Robert sounds like a good name. So Indiana, I think they take AJ. Washington, they have Trey Young already. I think they take AJ. Brooklyn, I think takes Peterson. Sacramento, I think takes AJ. Utah, I think takes AJ, and Dallas, I think would take AJ as well. So I think most of those teams would take AJ, in my opinion. But I would say, to me, AJ, Cam, Peterson. I think Peterson has the highest potential out of the three. AJ's probably most NBA ready. And dude, I think they would, because they have Kyrie, and I know they want to guard for the future, but AJ's not a point forward. AJ's not a point forward. He does not play point guard. He does not play point guard. They let him try, and it didn't work. As soon as they took him off the ball, he played way better. He's more of a catch and shoot, like slasher, catch and shoot, kind of like KD-esque style, get him in the post. I think he'd fit very well with Cooper Flag. I really do. And
that'd be a scary deal, dude.
And Peterson, I know the Mavs are terrified of injury concerns, and they want a guy that can play. And I think they'd pick AJ or Cam. I could see him picking Cam Boozer too, but I think they'd pick AJ for sure, in my opinion. So I'd got AJ, Cam, Peterson, and then I think Caleb Wilson was 4. But if Acuff has if he beats Arizona, he drops 35. He might jump Caleb Wilson, because Caleb Wilson's been hurt. So yeah, I could see him jumping him and going forward. But that's just to say, I think Acuff's really, really good. I think he's probably going to go 5. But if he beats Arizona, drops 35, he beats the winner of Texas Purdue and drops 35 and gets to the Final Four. It's tough to deal with. Yeah, I think Dallas could pick Cam too, because Cam would fit as well. I think he'd be a good fit. Also, they could pick Acuff, because Acuff would be a great fit with Cooper Flag, because Acuff's just a scorer. I don't think they'd pick Acuff 1, but still. So yeah, that's our picks going into it. Acuff's really, really good. He's really, really good. So Stephen A said Kenny Smith should be the head coach for UNC.
He did say that. Well, do you think it would be a good move or a bad move?
I think it'd be an awful move.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think he's going to leave? He's making money off the inside the NBA. Like, well, come on.
I don't think he'd be a good head coach.
Yeah, he won't.
I just don't think he'd be a good head coach. In my opinion, I don't think so.
I don't think he's ever coached in his entire life.
I don't think so either. So, guys, we're going to move over to some NBA. We have an awful list we have to talk about. So, Bleacher Report did a top 15 purest scores in the NBA list. And this thing's bad. I don't even know what qualifies as pure score. That I hate the term pure score. I hate it. Scoring is scoring. I do not care how it happens. If you need it to be all jump shots, then just say the best jump shooter. Don't say the best scorer, best pure score. It's awful. It's horrible. Scoring is scoring. The best scorers get the ball in the hoop. It doesn't matter how they do it. It does not matter how they do it. Would you rather have Giannis or Cam Thomas? I know they're on the same team right now, but a lot of people would say Cam Thomas is a better pure scorer than Giannis, because he hits a bunch of threes and a bunch of jumpers. I'm taking Giannis 100 times out of 100. It's just stupid. So we're going to go over this list, and we're going to break it down, and we're going to dissect it, and we're going to talk about it. Bleacher Report's top 15 pure scores. Number 1, they have Steph Curry.
God.
Okay. Number 2, they have KD. Fine with it.
Fine.
Number 3, they have Jordan. Fine with it. Number 4, they have Joel Embiid.
Oh my God.
Number 5, one-on-one who's getting a bucket. It's 5-on-5. Basketball's not played in one-on-one.
LeBron even said it too.
Call it the best isolation scores. If it's the best one-on-one scores, who's getting a bucket, Steph Curry shouldn't be anywhere near that, because I saw what he did in 2016. Shouldn't be anywhere near that. So we got Steph, KD, Jordan, Embiid, and the guy with 50,000 points at 5, LeBron. 6, SGA. 7, George Gervin. 8, Luka Doncic.
Oh my gosh.
9, Nikola Jokic. 10, Kobe. 11, Giannis. 12, Kyrie. 13, Shaq. George Gervin, the Iceman. 14, Donovan Mitchell. And then number 15, well-known respecter of minors, Karl Malone. Okay. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first? You go first. I need a moment. I need a moment.
Okay. Whoever made this list should be banned from talking basketball. Okay, you're telling me Steph Curry averages 24.8 points per game in his career. That's a pure score. That's a pure score. That's better than Kevin Durant. That's better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan averages 30 points per game and 30.1 points per game in his career. Okay. KD averages 27 points per game in his whole career. LeBron averages 27 points per game in his whole career. How is Steph Curry won? Because he's the greatest shooter ever? Really?
Makes no sense, bro.
That's the stupidest thing. Here's the deal. Okay. I think Steph Curry is a tremendous basketball player. I think he's the greatest shooter ever. I'll say that. I'll say that. I think he's one of the best. He changed the game for basketball. He changed basketball. He kind of ruined it too. If you want to think about that, he kind of ruined it in some ways. He kind of did because everybody shoots threes now. He kind of ruined the game. But there's no way Steph Curry is better scored than Kevin Durant. There's no way. KD's top 5 in scoring list now. Top 5.
He just
passed Jordan.
Yeah.
Steph Curry's over near the top 10. And where's Steph Curry ranked?
I don't even know, dude. He's not on the top 10.
Where does Steph Curry?
He's not on the top 10. I don't know where he's at.
So Steph Curry ranks 21st. 21st with 26,000 points.
That's crazy low.
That's the best score ever, though. Apparently, to this stupid list. And then you got Joel Embiid top 4 ahead of LeBron. Joel Embiid hasn't been playing basketball. He freaking is always hurt. He has a lot of problems with his stomach, with a hamstring injury. Like, are you kidding me? This guy doesn't play basketball. He's had a down year this year. 3 years ago, he would have asked me. He would have been a greatest scorer ever. Or would it never play basketball elite ever again? I would say you're lying. He's a good scorer. He was a good scorer when he wasn't hurt. I saw this guy body and Wembanyama, like put him in the floor. Okay, this Joel Embiid has digressed a lot from basketball. Digressed a lot. I think playing Olympus ruined his body. It ruined his body. It ruined him. Joel Embiid, where's Joel Embiid even rank?
On the all-time scoring list?
Yeah.
Dog, I don't know, like 150th? I don't know. Not very high.
So Joel Embiid, where is this? Okay, this guy is 13 in total. He has 13,000 points. That's nowhere near top 20. I tell you that. This list is diabolical. You know, to me, the greatest scorer ever is LeBron. And then you got KD right behind him, and you got Jordan. I have Jordan 3. I have Kobe 4.
That's actually very respectable. I actually respect that a lot.
Also, I probably give Luka Doncic 5.
Dude, bro.
Like, look at the top 5 scorer ever. It's just how it is.
He just is. I don't know if you guys are watching. He's averaging 42 since he broke up with his wife. 42.
Yeah. Like, dude, Shaq's a better scorer than half of these players. He's better scored than SGA.
He's better than Kyrie. He's better than
Jokic.
He's better than George Gervin. He's better than Jokic. He's better than SGA. He's better than Embiid. What are we doing?
I don't know. This is diabolical.
So he's better than Steph. I think he's better scoring than Steph.
Oh, by the way, Shaq is top 10 in an all-time scoring list.
Here's the thing. Steph Curry one is nasty. It's nasty work. It's nasty propaganda. He's not a top 15. He's not the best scorer, pure scorer, whatever that's supposed to mean in NBA history. KD at 2, I'm fine with. Jordan at 3, I'm fine with, because on my list, I have them at that spot. KD at 2, Jordan at 3. 4, Joel Embiid should not be on that list. You know who's not on this list? Who should be on this list? James freaking Harden. What are we doing?
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah.
James Harden averaged 36 points in one season.
Yeah, 2018.
Like, what are we talking about? 36 points. He went 29, 29, 30, 36, 34. He has one of the highest peaks of scoring in NBA history. Kyrie's at 12. I don't think Kyrie should be at 12. Okay, if you want to say one-on-one scoring, sure, but one-on-one is not basketball. It's not basketball. You can't determine that. If it's one-on-one, Kyrie would probably be top 3, but it's not. It's not one-on-one. It's basketball. Has Kyrie ever averaged 30 in a season before? I don't think so. I mean, let me see here. His best scoring output per game has been 27. He scored 27.4 twice. That's his highest. Okay.
Dude, Kyrie averages 24.7 points per game.
Yeah. How is he on there over James Harden? Why is Donovan Mitchell on this list? Why is George Gervin? Okay, Luka at 8 is nasty. It's nasty. Luka's a top 5 scorer. I do not care who you are, what you say. Have you watched the guy play basketball? That's what I have to say to you. Have you, especially recently? And I don't know if you saw pictures floating around. This guy is in really good shape now, compared to what he looked like last season. This is Luka's career: 21 points per game as a rookie of the year. 28, 27, 28, 32, 33, 28, 28, 28, 33. That's his career. The guy's averaging 29 points a game for his career. Just so y'all know, he's third on the list at highest points per game for a career. It's MJ, Wilt, and Luka. Yep. What are we doing? And he's not going anywhere. He's going to win the scoring title. He's averaging 33.4 points per game, and it's going to keep going up and up and up.
That's Jordan's career points per game when he's said and done.
He might. He might. He just might, because he's in better shape now. He's going to be healthier. Luka's one of the guys that I could see getting to 2. I think he could get to, maybe not past Kareem, but I think he could get to 3 or 4 on the all-time scoring list if he stays healthy, because he's going to score a lot. Luka below George Gervin, SGA, and Joel Embiid, and Steph Curry's nasty. It's nasty. Kobe below Jokic. I get Jokic super efficient. Kobe was not that efficient. Jokic is not a better scorer than Kobe. What are we talking about? Bad list. Bad list. And did you notice I didn't even mention the fact that my number 1 is at number 5? Guys, LeBron's the best scorer in NBA history. I don't know what we're doing. You might say, well, Jordan averages more points per game for his career. Yeah, because he took more shots. If LeBron averaged as many shots as MJ and kept it the same level of efficiency or dipped just a bit, he'd average like 31 points per game for his career. It's LeBron. He's been the most consistent scorer. He's been the best scorer. He developed a 3-point shot in Miami. He's been 40% multiple times. He developed a mid-range shot in Miami. He's the best driver of the basketball, period. Even his number 1 hater, Skip Bayless, says that. It's LeBron. It's LeBron. I don't know. And you could say, well, he doesn't have any. He only has 1 scoring title. Again, he's pass first. LeBron has always been a pass first guy. Kobe said it. A lot of people have said it. He's been a pass first guy, and he's the best. He's the all-time leading scorer. He passed Jordan with less shots. He passed Kobe with less shots. He passed Kareem with less shots. Yeah. If LeBron was score first, the dude could have averaged 35 a game.
He could have won more scoring titles. He even said that. He said that.
He could have won way more, because as soon as he said, yeah, I think I want to win a scoring title, he won a scoring title. He could have. He just was always pass first. And in Miami, he was everything. He's pass first, defense, rebounding, paint defense. He was all that. If LeBron was like these guys on the list, MJ, KD, SGA, Luca, Kobe. I'm just going down the list. Embiid, and he cared more about scoring than anything else. The dude could average 35 for his career. He could have.
Yeah.
If LeBron was a high volume scorer, like shooter, I'm just using Luca for an example. Luca for his career, since he got in his prime, so I'm going to say from his second year on, he averaged 20 shots a game, 20 shots a game, 21 shots a game, 22 shots a game, 23 shots a game, 20 shots a game, 21 shots a game, 23 shots a game, and that's with 9 threes a game, 8 threes a game, 8 threes a game, 10 threes a game, 10 threes a game, 10 threes a game, 10 threes a game. That's a lot of shooting, right? That's a lot of shots taken. If I go to LeBron, I just had Luka's up. If I go to LeBron, this is LeBron. 18 shots a game in his earlier years with Cleveland when he averaged 30 multiple times, 23 shots a game, 21 shots a game, 22 shots a game. Now look at Miami. 19, 18, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20. And then he averaged 30 again. He averaged 22 shots a game. Then he dropped down to 17, 18. He's never taken as many shots as these guys. I'm not even going to go to Kobe because Kobe's is going to be crazy. He never averaged nearly as many shots as these guys did. And he's the all-time leading scorer. He's the best scorer in NBA history. If you look at the seasons where he shot as much as those guys, he was averaging 30 plus. He could have done that for his whole career, but he's pass first. He's always the right play guy. So this is a bad list. It's a nasty, nasty, disgusting list, and it should be abolished, and we should make fun of it. Yeah. So speaking of the Lakers, we're going to stay on the Lakers. We're talking about LeBron and Luka. They've won nine straight. The most recent one coming against Orlando. Luke Kennard hit a game winner. LeBron got hacked, by the way. He got hacked. They didn't call it. He has the worst whistle in NBA history. He got wide open. Great play design from JJ Redick. Paolo Banchero slapped him on the wrist. The refs didn't call it. Luke Kennard banged a three. He said, "Ball don't lie," right in their face. They won 9 straight. Do you think with the way this team is meshing, the way this team is gelling right now, Marcus Smart, Luka going ballistic, AR finding his groove, LeBron being he's regressed to prime, like, I don't even know. He's regressed to like if Draymond was actually a good scorer. So, like, I don't even know what player that would be. I don't think we've seen it, but that's what he's regressed to. He's regressed to I can't even think of a good comp for what LeBron's doing right now. I don't know, but he's fit in that role. He just shot 13 to 14 or 12 to 13. He got hacked, of course, when he missed a shot. They didn't call it. He just had a triple double. Like, he's playing elite defense. Do you think with this version of the Lakers, with how things are rolling, do you think they're a serious, viable threat to win the West?
Okay, I actually think so. You know, I know OKC's really good. I know the Spurs are good, but the Lakers playing the way they're playing right now, they can beat any of those teams. I've seen Luka take down the OKC Thunder by himself in 2024 when he was playing on the Mavs. Okay, I've seen LeBron James his whole career just tear things up and beat a prime Celtics team by himself and a prime Detroit team by himself at 22. I've seen LeBron too take down the best team in the playoffs in 2018 by himself. Okay, against a young Boston team, but guess what though? They were number 1 in scoring defense that year. I've seen LeBron James take 2020 Heat by himself and beating them. Even gets the Spurs in 2013. I've seen LeBron do it his whole career. Luka do it in his career too. And plus, you got JJ Redick, who, by the way, is probably Coach of the Year candidate right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This team can beat OKC and the Spurs. The Lakers don't fear the Spurs. They don't fear Wembanyama. LeBron, though, neither does Luka. Neither is Marcus Smart. They don't fear Wembanyama. They don't. They don't fit. I mean, I know Luka probably doesn't. I know Luka doesn't for OKC either.
No, he beat him. He beat him a couple of years ago in the playoffs. He's not scared of him.
Yeah, he's not. No one. I mean, this team can win the West, guys. This team can win the West. They're that good. It might be Lakers and Boston in the finals, dude. I'm being for real.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
It might be because here's the deal. Jason Tatum's back. Changes a lot for Boston. Lakers are playing like how they're supposed to. They haven't won 9 straight games since 2020 when they won a championship in the bubble.
That's crazy.
They're also,
they're also I think it's 14-0 or 13. I think they're 14-0 when they're up 13 or more. So they are not blowing leads. They're like 20-0 when they're leading into the fourth quarter. It's just a lot of good things, right? And me and Trey have been on here bashing them. We've bashed them before this season. They weren't playing well. They were playing bad. They found something. Luka's on a whole other level. It would be ridiculous to think that a team with Luka Doncic averaging 46-6 for the last week, and LeBron James, the best player in the history of the NBA, with the most knowledge and the most experience ever in the playoffs. And then you got the supporting cast, the lineup of Luka, LeBron, AR, Marcus Smart, and either DeAndre Ayton or Rui Hachimura has been very good, and it's worked. They also have the shooter. They have Luke Kennard as well. They have lineups that work. I think it'd be ridiculous to say they're at least not a threat. They're at least a threat. They're a threat to the Spurs. They're a threat to the Thunder. I think it would be ridiculous to not think so. Luka's playing out of his mind.
And everybody in media is saying that, they're not a threat. They're this, they're not. They're playing soft teams and whatnot. Dude,
no, they're
have
not.
Have you seen the team play? Jay Will, I'm talking to you. I'm calling you out, buddy. Okay, on First Take and Sit, you said this morning on First Take that you told Stephen A. Smith and Shea Cornette that they're not a threat to both these teams. Dude, are you stupid? Yes, they might not be favorited. And Carlos Barkley too. And Chuck. Come on, bro. This team's a threat.
All right.
LeBron's playing the best defense since who knows how long. Maybe him resting the season was probably. I first thought, okay, Luka's doing too much on basketball. LeBron looks upset. Looks like, man, I want the ball in my hand, bro. But think about it now, maybe that's what JJ was doing, was getting him fresh legs for this play for the postseason.
Yeah.
And Luka probably wasn't even trying. He probably wasn't horsing around out there.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, let's just be for real. Jay Will, this team's a threat. Luka Kennard is a good asset for the Lakers because he couldn't shoot crap before they got him. I know AR is the only. I know AR is kind of struggling with injuries and whatnot, but he's getting his groove going. The only player I'm worried about the Lakers team is DeAndre Ayton. That's the only one I'm worried about. So
yeah, but he's been playing well in this winning streak. And if you look at, I'm gonna just pull up their winning streak here. These are all the teams. I'm gonna stop and say, this playoff team. Pacers, not a playoff team. Knicks, playoff team. Minnesota, playoff team. Chicago, not a playoff team. Denver, playoff team. Good play, like high level playoff team. Houston, back-to-back Houston games, playoff team. Miami, playoff team. Orlando, playoff team. They've beaten 7 out of the 9 in this win streak have been against playoff teams and very high seeded playoff teams.
Yeah,
like very good teams. Denver, Minnesota. This is before Ant got hurt. So Minnesota with Ant, Denver, Houston, and New York. Those are all high-level playoff teams. They beat them all. So, yeah, they're a threat. It'd be ridiculous not to think so. They're definitely a threat. They're definitely a very good team. I think their win streak will end. I think they could lose to the Pistons. I actually think they're playing them right now. I know Cade's not playing, but that's a trap game. I know a trap game when I see it. No Cade. You think you're going to walk in there and they're going to give it up for free, and the Pistons come out swinging, playing for their guy who, prayers up to Cade Cunningham. He collapsed long. Hopefully he gets back on the court. Hopefully we get to see him in the playoffs because he deserves everything because he turned this franchise around. And I hope we get to watch him play in the playoffs. But the Lakers could lose their streak tonight, but still, if they lose tonight, they're still a threat. They're still very good. So yeah, that's where I'm at there. And now we'll stay on LeBron. Your guy, Trey, who I've been very critical of, Stephen A. Smith, has said a lot of things about LeBron in the last couple of years, but he said a lot of things about LeBron recently, and his tone has definitely shifted. He called LeBron a once in a time athlete. He apologized for the things he said to LeBron and about Bronny, and he said he's been thinking a lot about it, and he's been praising LeBron. He has defended the Lakers on First Take. He's defended LeBron on First Take as of late. So what do you think, Trey? What do you think's happening with your guy? Is he about to say that LeBron's the GOAT? Or what do you think's happening here?
So before I get to that subject, y'all see this picture right here? Stephen A. and LeBron before the beef happened about his son and whatnot. Y'all see that? It's a real picture. It's not AI. That's a real picture, guys. All right? Here's the deal about this situation. I think Stephen A. is right. I think he's a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. There's only 3 athletes that I've seen in my lifetime. Probably 4, actually. I'd probably say 5. Who are once-in-a-lifetime athletes. That's Tiger Woods. That's LeBron James. That's Shohei Ohtani in baseball. Number 4, I'd probably give you Serena Williams. Number 5 is probably Floyd Money Mayweather. LeBron James. No, not Mayweather. Tom Brady. My bad. Tom Brady. I sure forgot. He's right. This guy's 41 years old. His head was literally above the rim against the Rockets a couple of days ago. When he won that 13 for 14 run with 30 points. His head was literally above the rim.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At 41 years old. We will never see this ever again in the history of basketball. Wembanyama is not doing what LeBron's doing. I don't care. He's not a better athlete than LeBron in his prime. LeBron is literally 250, 6'9", probably with a 38, 36-inch vertical around there. This guy's head was above the rim at 41 years old, guys. He's gotten more skilled since he lost a little bit of athleticism. Like, this guy is averaging 24 points per game right now at 41. You know what Vince Carter was doing at year 22?
He was doing his farewell tour.
It was a COVID-19 season. He was averaging 1 points per game. That's what he was averaging. Michael Jordan was out of the league at 41.
Yeah.
Kareem was out of the league. He was out. Like, let's be so for real here. I think Stephen A. Smith, he might call LeBron to go. I'm being for real. He's close to saying it. I think he's really close. I know he loves Jordan. I understand what Jordan did for the game. But let's be for real. You have Stephen A. Smith, who, by the way, has been top 2 of all time compared to Skip Bayless. I know people say that Stephen A. is LeBron's biggest hater. Well, LeBron in his book is top 2.
Oh, no, it's Skip. Skip's his biggest hater, bro.
Skip has him top 9. He hates LeBron. I don't know why. He's made a career out of it on Cold Pizza and then First Take. So, well, for me, Travis, here's the deal with that. For me, I'm watching games still, man. I gotta watch more games with the GOAT. For me, I don't know yet. I probably say it's a tie. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta watch more games. That's all I gotta do. But dude, Stephen A. Smith might call LeBron the GOAT. He might.
If he does, Trey's gonna come on here the next Monday and be like, guys, I think LeBron's the GOAT. I just decided. All right, bro. Whatever. All right. So
Travis, I have to watch more. I want 2010 season with LeBron and 92 season with Jordan. So I gotta see, man.
All right. Speaking of the GOAT debate, Jordan takes another hit in the GOAT debate. Kevin Durant passes him in the all-time scoring list with 2,000 less shots than MJ. Trey is the show's MJ guy. How do you feel about that?
So I don't have a goat yet. So let's not say Jordan's my goat. Jordan's not my favorite player of all time. Is Kobe. Um, I like Jordan's shoes though. I gave you Jordan that. Um, I think congrats to Kevin Durant. KD passed him. Top 5 scoring. I think Kevin Durant might be top 2 when it's all said and done in scoring list, probably. And that's my personal opinion. I don't know what you think about that, Nick, but I think it might be top 2 in scoring when it's all said and done.
Oh.
Think he might.
He needs what? How many points to pass Kareem?
I'm gonna say where I think Kareem's at 38,000.
Oh, he could because he's at like 32. He could pass Kareem. I think he would need he would need at least 4 more seasons, maybe 5 more seasons of.
So KD, not KD, sorry. Kareem has 38,387 points. And all that's where he ranks.
Okay. And where's KD at?
KD, let me see. I don't know an exact number. I know Kevin Durant.
I think KD would need about 7,000 more points, I think, to pass Kareem. Is that right? Kareem's at like 30. Oh, man, 39, 38? I think he's at 30.
Okay. And then KD is at 32,000.
Okay, so he would need about 7,000 points. That's about 25 points per game over a season playing 70 games. So KD would need to play 70 games per season for 4 years and average 25 points per game to pass Kareem. It's doable. That's doable. I mean,
I don't think he's touching LeBron's though.
Oh, he's not touching LeBron's. LeBron's just going to keep his going. This season, he's averaging 25.7 points per game. He's played 67 games. So, like, he's right. He's on track. You know what I mean? He's definitely on track. And he's 37. That would mean he'd be 41. Oh, he'd be 41, averaging 25 points per game.
Wow. I don't know if he can do it.
I don't know if he can do it like that, but if he plays till he's 42 or 43, averaging 15 to 20, then it could be possible. If he has a big season, if he averages 28 points per game next year, or something has a big, it's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close because he is 37. He's getting older. So yeah, we'll see. But that would be crazy. It'd be crazy to watch Kareem's record get passed twice. But I'm gonna give KD a fighter's chance. I'm gonna give him a puncher's chance on that for sure. So for sure. All right, guys, we're gonna move over to a little bit of NFL talk a little golf. Trey's guy Tom Brady played at Fanatics, the flag football league. He was throwing some dots. Team USA didn't do as well as I thought they were going to, but he was throwing some dots. So do you think that Tom Brady could play in the NFL right now?
Dude, this guy's 48 years old, by the way, guys. He's 40 freaking 8 years old. Okay, I know with him and Logan Paul crap is corny. Logan's just mad. I don't know why. Here's the deal. I take Tom Brady than 95% of the quarterbacks in the NFL today. I'm being for real. This guy, he has a YouTube channel. He's still in shape. He works out every day. There's a video out there when last year he broke his 40-yard record. All this guy does is bands and drink protein shakes. That's all he does, and he works out. The TB12 plan, probably the best thing ever happening. I think I'm gonna be real with you. I think every athlete out there, whether it's basketball, whether that's baseball, golf, easily, he can be anybody that takes that plan can play another 10 years in their sport. I'm being for real. Get rid of weight. You know why he got rid of weights? Because he got hurt. He broke something with his elbow. Got messed up when he was hitting weights one time when he was playing. This guy literally can play another. He can play in the NFL. I'm being for real. He's better than quarterback. He's better than Geno Smith, and he's better than Geno Smith right now for the Raiders. He's better than him. I'll tell you that. He's better than Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. He's better than the guy from the stupid Saints. I forgot the guy's quarterback's name from the Saints. Forgot his name.
You talking about Texas Tech legend Tyler Shuck?
Oh, that was someone else for a second.
Yeah, you better put some respect on Tyler Shuck's name, buddy.
Let's be real, and Tom Brady's the GOAT. And he's let's just be for real. Like Tom Brady can play another. If Tom Brady, he can literally play another couple of years. He can play in the NFL right now. And Travis, I agree with you. Even you know what's crazy? His people say his worst year ever was this last season. His last season in the NFL. The dude had 4,000 yards in passing. By the way, at 40 with the freaking divorced wife.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think he could play. I think he definitely could play. It'd be crazy. He's a minority owner of the Raiders, so he can't play. He would have to sell his stake in the Raiders before he could come play. But I don't think he's coming back. But he definitely could play for sure.
I think he's coming back, guys. This just convinced me, bro. I mean, I've been saying to my dad, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back.
He's not coming back.
The guy said on the podcast that when he cut hair. We know that podcast when guy cuts hair, but what's his name?
Yeah,
he cut Obama's hair.
Okay.
he told Tom Brady him, he said, dude, I'm gonna be in shape. I tell you what, if some team calls me and needs me, I'll quit my job at Fox Sports, and I'll freaking quit the minority order stake for the Raiders and play in the NFL. I'm gonna be in shape. I'm gonna be ready. That's what he said. Those were exact words. Those were exact words, guys. So.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think he could definitely play. We'll see if he does. But yeah, move on to some golf, guys. So we got a couple different things. Matt Fitzpatrick wins the Valspar, and then you don't watch Live and you don't care about Live, but Bryson did go back to back at Live. I don't know if you saw that. He went back to back. He beat John Rahm both times. Bryson
Kim. Charles,
yeah. Bryson's been looking good. He's getting in form. Perfect time for the Masters, which is 20 days away. And the question is, Tiger's listed in the field. Rory released his champion dinner. Is Tiger going to play in the Masters?
I think he will, man. I think he will. He's going to play. He's going to play. He said in his press conference that his back is feeling good. He's probably, if his legs feel. He said this is exactly words on. He told Scott Van Pelt this on TGL. He told Scott Van Pelt this is probably the best his legs feel since that car accident. That's what he told SVP. So if he plays in the Masters, dude, I'm going for my guy Tiger Woods, dude. I'm sorry. I like Rory.
Okay, dude.
I gotta go for my guy.
Trey, Tiger's not winning the Masters, bro.
Oh no, man, I'm coming out.
He hasn't played any tournaments, and you think he's going to win the Masters, bro?
No, man.
Okay, so I'm going to ask right now. Let's make our early picks. Who's your pick to win the Masters right now? And we'll do it again. We'll do it a week before.
If Tiger doesn't win. If Tiger doesn't play, or he plays.
No, if Tiger plays, who's your pick?
Tiger Woods, man. I gotta go for my guy, dude. I love Tiger Woods, dude. He's my favorite athlete ever. I just love Tiger Woods, bro. I just love him. I can't rule him out. I can't. But if he doesn't play, I'll probably take Rory.
Okay.
I went back to back. That's it if he doesn't play in the Masters.
Travis, this guy Trey is delusional, brother. He's delusional.
I'm a big Tiger Woods fan, bro.
I'm gonna go with Rory going back to back. I think I'm going to stick with Rory. I know he didn't play well at the Players. He did have a hurt back. He looked really good before that. I think it was Arnold Palmer. I don't remember where he played really well. He was in the running, but I think he is. He definitely is. But yeah, I like Rory. I'm going to pick him to go back to back. He plays I think he's going to play really, really well at the Masters. My second pick would be Bryson. I think Bryson wants a. I think Bryson wants a green jacket, and I think he's going to play well. I would love to see Brooks in contention. That would be pretty cool. We'll see, but I'm going to go with my guy Rory for sure. You think Morikawa wins it?
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. He's really good.
He's really good.
He's had a back injury though. He's battling back.
He's dealing with the back. It seems like his back injury is a bit more serious than Rory's. So yeah, I'd be pretty surprised for sure.
You know who should play in the Masters this year? Anthony Kim should play in the Masters, guys.
I don't know if he's going to be able to because I think his world top ranking is a little too low, but I think he still has a couple tournaments and live tournaments where he could maybe get up there. That'd be cool to see for sure. But all right, guys, we're going to move over to some baseball. World Baseball Classic. Team USA loses against Venezuela. Trey's guy, Aaron Judge. Choked. He choked bad. Really, really bad. Love you too, Mish. Got to catch my mic running away from me. He played really bad, Trey. Bryce Harper ties the game. It's looking like another miracle. And Aaron Judge just chokes. Trey, I have a question for you. Is Aaron Judge the least clutch superstar in sports right now?
He actually is he's the least clutch superstar ever. He's worse. Here's the deal. Okay.
I'm trying, Amish. I'm trying, but Aaron Judge is gonna make me die, bro. He's got to be the least clutch superstar in all of sports, bro.
Dude, he's worse than Greg Norman and majors. And Greg Norman
at least has a couple.
Greg Norman has one, and that's the 1994 British Open.
And that's more than Aaron Judge has for anything else.
This is worse than the 96 Masters when he was beating on the top time for the lead, and Nick Faldo went head-to-head against Greg Norman and won. Aaron Judge is the worst overrated baseball player I've ever seen in my life. What happened? He choked. This guy had a post after a bad one. Yo,
are you here? Aaron Judge is so bad in the clutch, your Wi-Fi died.
dude.
I thought it was me. So I refreshed and he kicked me out. It was you, dog. You were tripping.
Guys, I was getting so much Aaron Judge that the Wi-Fi kicked me out because I was
wow.
He hated
it so bad.
Because here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna move out of this apartment in 2 months. I can't wait to get out. Those out there, do not live in Stoke apartment. It's the worst apartment complex ever. So, anyways, besides that point, Aaron Judge. No, my wife, I couldn't believe how bad the coach Aaron Judge is. It was listening to me, and then it kicked me out. But anyways, so yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, Nick.
Yeah, half of that you sounded like a robot, but I will say before Yeah, Trey's moving to Lubbock. He told me. Trey told me he's moving to Lubbock. He told me, guys, he's coming to Lubbock, guys. Look at him. He's not denying it. Look at him. He's coming. Dude, you were just right there. It's crazy. Yeah, Aaron Judge is the least clutch superstar I've ever seen in my lifetime, in my entire life, bro. I've never seen a guy who can hit 60 home runs in a season, forget how to swing a bat as soon as there's an ounce of pressure on him. This guy went 0 for 5 in the championship game against Venezuela. 0 for 5. 0 for. No, I don't. Can't. Yeah, Trey is. He's coming.
Okay, here's the deal, Travis, about the Lubbock thing. I don't know yet. I'm going to start applying for jobs in media in Lubbock. I'm gonna live in Texas or DC. I ain't living in California with Gavin Newsom. I ain't gonna live in Oklahoma.
Gavin who?
I'm not living in California with that idiot. I ain't living in Oklahoma with Tornado Alley. So we'll never know.
Yo, Gavin who? Yo, Gavin, what is Gavin doing?
Oh no, that's a he's a dude.
Gavin Newsom. I've never heard that in my life.
I have, bro. Yeah, to the president and saying that. I agree.
Okay, that's funny. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Aaron Judge is the least clutch superstar I've seen in my entire lifetime. It was embarrassing to watch him play. He's a fraud. He's not good. He's not even near Shohei. I don't think he should be in the same sentence as Shohei Ohtani. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I've never seen a guy.
Get rid of the word of captain. Get rid of it. You're not the captain, bro. Give respect to Derek Jeter. That's Derek Jeter's title, not yours, bro. That's not your title, Mark Aaron Judge. You suck.
I think. You know, I've talked about Derek Jeter. You know how I feel about Derek Jeter. He was clutch. He was
really clutch.
I think he was better in the clutch. So, yeah, I think Aaron Judge probably in my lifetime is the least clutch superstar I've ever seen in my life. I think so. So, that wraps up our sports stuff. Trey wants to talk a little movies. So we're going to talk. It's sports movies, to be fair, but we're going to talk some movies just a little bit. Michael B. Jordan won the Oscars for his role in Sinners. And for some reason, Trey wants to talk about the best Rocky because of that. I think because he played in Creed, right? Is that what you
Yeah.
Okay. So Trey, what's the best Rocky?
It's Rocky 3, guys. Let me tell you why. Because Rocky 1 and 2, you look like a freaking not in shape guy. He had a little bit of fat on him. He was overweight. Sly was. Okay. I think Rocky 2 is better than Rocky 1 too. Rocky 1. I think because of the iconic matchup with Rocky versus Creed. Apollo Creed and Rocky 2. Despite his wife circumstances with the child and her in the coma, Adrian. Rocky 3 because he had the famous song "Eye of the Tiger." That's an iconic song in the 80s. You got the training montage they had. Probably the best training montage I've seen in my entire life. In any sports movie ever. Okay. He's training with Apollo Creed. He loses to Clubber Lang. He loses the title. Okay. Mickey dies. And Rocky fights Apollo Creed at the end of the match. And Rocky admitted in Creed 1 that Apollo beat him. And then in a quote, no one has ever seen this fight except behind closed doors. Hey, Mish, I don't like anime. I can't get into it. I'm sorry, bro. I tried. I couldn't get into it.
Trey hasn't seen anime, bro. He hasn't.
I have. I've seen it. I forgot what I've seen. I've seen it with Jonah.
He probably saw some baloney, dog.
I probably did. But for me, it's Rocky 3, guys. So.
Okay, so it's obviously Rocky 1. I don't know what you're on about. It's obviously it had the best acting. It had the best script. It was the most emotional. It was by far the best Rocky dog.
How was it emotional?
What do you mean? How was it emotional, dog?
How was it emotional?
You know the spirit of Rocky? Do you know what the
Yes.
spirit of Rocky is? The spirit
Yes.
of Rocky is the people's champ. He was the people's champ. Did he win the fight? No, but he was the people's champion. It was
The
the
fight
best.
wasn't that good.
Oh my gosh, Trey, it's not about the fight. The fight was the fight where it's a small moment in the movie. And the movie's about Rocky finding himself, Rocky becoming a better man, Rocky becoming a better husband, it's just the culmination of it all, bro. I don't know what, like, Rocky 3, Rocky 2 I liked, Rocky 3 was okay, Rocky 4 was good because it was cool because he beat the big old Russian guy. Is cool. Rocky 1's the best, bro.
No.
It's easily the best, bro. It's easily the best. It's the highest rated. Everyone agrees. Everybody agrees.
Who
dog.
agrees? Who agrees?
The people who rated it higher than every other Rocky, those people, duh. It's the best Rocky, Trey. You can listen. You have your opinion. You have your opinion. You can hold your opinion. But Rocky 1 is objectively a better movie than Rocky 3. It's just better.
I just don't think
It's better, bro. It's better.
I think
bro.
Rocky 2 is better than Rocky 1.
Oh my gosh, bro. What did Rocky 1 do to you?
It's not like if Rocky 1's not in a good mood. It's boring.
Trey has the brain. His brain is this big, so when there's a lot of dialogue, he can't keep up with it.
Dude, Rocky 1. Okay.
Okay, Rocky 1 has a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes and 8.1 on IMDb. Okay. Rocky 2 has a 70% Rotten Tomatoes, a 7.3 on IMDb. Okay. Rocky 3, 65% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb. It's obviously Rocky 1, bro. It's okay. You can have your opinion, but it's obviously Rocky 1.
There's no way.
It's the best one. It's the best one. I'm sorry. So that takes us to the Michael B. Jordan part of this, the Creed movies. What's the best Creed?
It's Creed 3 by far.
Oh my gosh.
I think Creed is the best one, man. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Because you liked the fight. You thought the fight was cool. That's why.
I thought the fight was good. Stephen A. Smith was in the movie too.
Oh my gosh.
The story behind it was really good too because
it was okay. The story was okay.
His friend Damon was in jail for stealing something apparently.
It's okay.
I think Creed 3 is the best one.
It's obviously Creed 1, bro.
No, it's not. Creed 1 is not the best one, dude. Why? Because Rocky had cancer and he fought over it?
No. Because it actually has a good story. Because it's actually a good story. That's why. That's
Creed
why.
1. I like Creed 1 too.
Creed 3 is all, it's just hype. It has a great fight at the end. It's all hype, bro. It's all hype. And you just like it because Stephen A. You like it because Creed goes on First Take. That's why you like it.
That's why too. I think Creed 2 is better than Creed 1 too.
Oh my gosh.
Because he beat the Russian guy who killed his dad. His dad killed his dad.
It's Creed 1, bro.
Nah, it's not.
You need to rewatch all these movies. It's obviously Creed 1, bro.
Okay, what's better, Creed or Rocky?
Which ones?
I think it doesn't matter.
Well, I think Creed 1. My list would be Rocky 1, Creed 1, and then everything else.
What's the better movies? Is it Creed or Rocky?
But there's only three. There's 3 Creeds and there's like 8 Rockies. So which Rockies are we talking about? Rocky 1 through 3. Rocky 1 through 3 versus Creed 1 through 3.
No, Creed 1 through 3 and Rocky 1 through 4.
Okay.
Because the 5th one sucked. The one with just and being it sucked.
Creed 1. So I think Rocky 1's the best movie out of all of them. I think Creed 1 is better than Rocky 2, 3, and 4. I think Creed 2 and 3 are kind of similar to Rocky 2, 3, and 4 to me. Like they're good. They're good-ish. Like they're okay. They're cool movies. Like they're fun to watch, but Yeah, I don't. I would say Rocky. I just say Rocky 1 and Creed 1 are obviously the best movies out of all of them. They're obviously the best ones. They stand the test of time. Rocky 1 stands the test of time, bro. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good movie. It has great acting. It's Sylvester Stallone's best acting in the Rocky series, in my opinion. And Creed 1 it's so good because Rocky's in it. It's about Apollo Creed's kid. It's so good, bro. It's so good. You need to go rewatch them. You need to go rewatch them. You need to go rewatch
I will
them.
admit, Rocky 5 and the other one sucked with him being old. The Rocky 5 one when he fights in the street fight, that's the worst one ever, dude.
Rocky 1 or catch up on JJK. He's not watching JJK. I mean, he doesn't like anime. He's missing out, bro. Can you imagine this guy's first watch of Attack on Titan? This guy would be tripping, but he's not going to do it.
You never know.
Do it. Watch Attack on Titan, bro. And update us on it each week.
All right.
Do it. He's doing it, guys. He's watching Attack on Titan. We'll see how long it lasts. Alrighty, guys. That's all we have for today. We're going to get out of here. We are, we're excited for the rest of March Madness. The NFL draft's coming up soon as well, so that'll be fun. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your week. The Masters, obviously. Yeah. Oh, I'm watching the Masters every day at work. That's going to be fun. Thursday and Friday, I'm not doing jack at work. I'm watching the Masters. But I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We appreciate you guys, all the support. We're going to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Rumble when we eventually get there.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Troy's figuring out how to do it. But yeah, follow us on all those sites. We appreciate all the comments, the love, the support. And yeah, we'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great rest of your week. And yeah, we'll see you then. Peace out. See y'all later.